And the ulama, the scholars have summed them up into 10 of them. Number one, a person's rizq and sustenance is decreased and their quality of life is decreased if they are lazy dependent, like that boy who said, sustenance will come to me. Lazy dependent person will decrease your rizq and your quality of life. Number two, israf and tabdhir, which means extravagant spending, wasting and mismanagement of resources. So if you have a lot of wealth and you are able to afford, more things, then go for it. But if you have less wealth and you want to buy the same thing as the wealthy person, then you are doing israf. You are extravagantly spending. So extravagantly spending is relative, within your affordability. Within your affordability. Wasting your money is when you spend it on haram things. When you spend it on haram things, that's called tabdhir. Prophet ﷺ said, مُبَذِّرُونَ إِنَّ الْمُبَذِّرِينَ كَانُوا إِخْوَانَ الشَّيَاطِينَ. Those who waste their money on haram things are the brothers and sisters of the shaitan. And those who are musrifin, meaning that you overspend beyond your means, Allah says, well, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُحِبُّ الْمُسْرِفِينَ. Allah does not like those who are extravagant spenders beyond their means. And the final ones of them are, that decrease your sustenance, is repeated sins and its accumulation. It has an effect on your sustenance quality of life. Number four, ingratitude and ungratefulness, including thanking others instead of thanking Allah. Number five, stinginess. You're stingy on yourself, you're stingy on your family, you're stingy on others. What does stinginess mean? It means that you do not give yourself the minimum right, and you don't give your family their minimum rights, and you don't give the rights of others with your wealth. That means you are stingy. If you give more than their rights, then you are considered starting on the journey of being generous. So I know that some people, they might think that others are stingy because they didn't take them on a holiday, for example, or to a restaurant. It doesn't mean you're stingy. It means you're just trying to manage your wealth. But being stingy meaning that when you are stingy on food, on clothing, on shelter, on livelihood, the minimum requirements of a person to live. Number six is relying on superstitious and delusional beliefs. These decrease your wealth. People like that go mentally crazy. They rely on superstitions, delusional beliefs, omens and signs to increase their wealth and their quality of life. Number seven, abandoning zakah. Zakah purifies your wealth, and that's when you work something and some haram wealth comes into your wealth, let's say a small percentage of it and you couldn't avoid it, zakah purifies your wealth. Otherwise, your wealth is not blessed and there is no barakah. Number eight, abandoning your obligations, the fara'id, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to do, that decreases sustenance and quality of life. Number nine, carelessly earning forbidden income. You don't care where it comes from. There are people who can't avoid it. Allah's not talking about them. He's talking about those who don't care. I don't care if I get it from haram. And number 10, destroying family relationships. Destroying them, of course, we already talked about it, outside of your control.